What's up, guys? How's it going? It's the game MLL, and I'm gonna bring you a kind of like a vlog, I guess you could call it. I'm not really savvy on doing those, but so I just wanted to take some time to revisit some of my old content and just check it out with you guys. Some things you guys may have seen before. Just kind of like do some highlights on some of my stuff from the past, and just kind of hang out with you guys tonight. I'm gonna be starting Savini Jason, and I'm going to make it in WWE 2K18, but I'm going to get a practice run at it at WWE 2K17. So you guys will see my creative process for making the paint tools for the character. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. I've been asked a lot, how do you make your Five Nights at Freddy's character so well? Well, with the magic of Photoshop, you can accomplish a lot. So just real quick here, pull this up. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so we got three people here. We got Captain Spry, we got two cool skeletons, and that's awesome. Happy to have you guys here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Just figure out how to, I think you go like this. Sorry, guys, I just got this new computer here, and it's just kind of, wouldn't really say heckling me, but I kind of have to refigure out how to do everything. One second, we're almost to that point. Okay, so now we're squishing it into the wall here almost. Let's just widen this slightly. Boom. There we go. All right, so if you didn't already, don't forget to check out my most recent episode of Monday Night Mayhem. Let's just check that out real quick. There's going to be some ads popping up in here, so I apologize for that. But hey, at least it's for NBA 2K. Chill. So yeah, let's just take a little peek at that right now. I stammer over my words. It happens. Oh yeah. Okay. Good call. Good call, Skellies. Oh, okay, I can make it as wide as I want then. We'll just have it as wide as the video here. Okay, so we've seen Ennard's entrance like 100 times. Even though he's like one of my favorite characters, I'm just gonna kind of skip past this. Um, so this is kind of like the highlight I was gonna show you guys is somebody actually made Balloon Boy, and he was frequently requested on my channel. I'm not a huge fan of Balloon Boy, but you guys asked for it so damn much, I was like, why not? So I downloaded this character. Shout out to Godzilla for creating this one. And I did some editing to it, and you will be seeing another version of him. It's going to look really similar, but I just did some touch-up work to him, and he's going to be on the next episode of Friday Night Freddy's. So I'm excited for that. And hey, check it out, we're live. So that's pretty cool. So let's check out some of my older videos, huh? Let's go to some playlists. Let's check out. So okay, let me just tell you guys this right now. Some of these may have some cussing in them because I was not really geared towards a PG audience right when I started doing YouTube. So I apologize. You know, if you guys hear anything, you might seem like off or kind of random where I'm kind of cussing out somebody. Let's just, be 100% honest. That's how the gaming community is. And it took me a minute to find my style, so it's not all like vulgar. I don't want to give you the wrong impression, but there's moments, you know. So the last video that I showed you guys where I did a live stream from my computer, I it got flagged. It got flagged because oh yeah, no problem, man. It got flagged because I was watching some WWE stuff, and I was so upset because I told you guys a lot of stuff in that video. So we're gonna rewatch one of those playlists because I am going to school to be a game designer online for college, and I just wanted to show kind of the stuff that I have done. And it's not all great by any means, so that's not why we're doing this. I'm just showing you my progression. And there's other little things I need to add here too, because I've done a lot of, of 3D projects, and not all of them are animations and stuff like that. But sometimes you work in a 3D scene and you take pictures and stuff. So, like I said, we might see some ads pop up here. That's okay. We'll skip through these and just kind of get to the meat of the video here. So, okay, before we watch the whole thing, so this video, you can put the pop-up box quit in the corner. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. So in this video, the object, or excuse me, the point of this assignment was to just make something transform. So I took this little car that was supposed to be kind of like a jet, and like this was like one of the very first animations I did. So it's not super great, but yeah. So the point was to have it transform into something else that was like similar or basic. So these are all polyprimitive shapes. You're not going to see very advanced 3D modeling in this because I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea on how to use the tools. I just knew how to make basic shapes, mesh things together, and then somebody showed me how to shade things. And that was all the information I had when I made this. But yeah, some sound effects in there. So those are supposed to be clouds, and he flies over to the other like platform. And there's this little base opening up. Look at this cheesy lightning effect, though. I thought it was so cool when I did it, though. I was like, oh, I figured it out. Okay, so the point of this one was to create a book cover for, there's like 6 or 7 suggested books. And I thought the most interesting one was from Stephen King called It. Now, there's going to be a movie coming out. It's like a remake of the first movie, I guess, or it's based off of the book. Either way. But yeah, it's going to be coming out, so I thought that was kind of cool. Uh, and then this was just a tank that I made in 3D space, and I also made the sand environment. I don't want to play this right now. Come on, man. All right, and then I forgot there was kind of like a big gap of nothing there, so let me just get to the end. And then this was like an ice level that I designed, and you're supposed to have a ball bounce through it and interact with the objects. And I just had it knock over the turret, so pretty basic animations. Not not like the best in the world. I'm not gonna say it's even like great because it's really amateur. But that's just kind of what I'm learning, and I'm really excited to start more advanced animation styles because I've got most of that stuff down pretty good now. So, anyways, let's check out another playlist. Now, a lot of people are like, "Game, what does your face look like?" I'll show you guys in an episode once I hit 100K. That's going to kind of like be my little thing that I'm going to do. But we can kind of cheat a little bit, and we can look at one of these old videos. Why? Because I imposed my face on my character. And so let me find one, and there's got to be some funny stuff here. Oh yeah. So this is before. Hold on, before we get to that. This is before I was like known as like the FNAF WWE nightmare guy and stuff like that. So this is funny. I actually did this on Easter. I just renamed Nightmare Bonnie the Easter Bunny, and I was trolling people on Easter. See if we can find some pivotal moments here. I want to say I put him through the table or something. Okay, well here let's go towards the end of the match. And then this is on 2K16, by the way. I don't know if the servers are still working for sharing characters, but if they are, there they are. Boom. This used to be his signature move, multiple power bombs. Yeah, that's actually correct, game bro. Boom. Just destroying this guy playing as Triple H. Happy Easter to him, right? Yeah, see, I didn't even know how to record my voice or how to adjust all the settings, stuff like that. No, because that one gets flagged for inappropriate content, Skellies, or else I would say yeah. So I re-uploaded it like not that long ago, and I went back and checked on that video, and it had been removed. I should say demonetized, not removed. So yeah, I beat this guy, Big Steelers 2496. So that was kind of funny, just trolling people on Easter. It's me owning people as like Mr. Perfect. But anyways, I'm getting distracted here. Let's take a look at one of those videos where I'm actually wrestling without a mask. We'll check out the way Nightmare Chica used to look too. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kurgan. I remember that. Um, was this me versus Lone Wolf? I think this is one of our first like ranked one-on-one matches that we did against each other. Hold up. Oh, okay, so I'm playing as Eddie Guerrero, so okay, hold on. That's not gonna work. We'll find one. Hold on a minute. I think there was one like towards the top. Seth eats Rikishi's bootios. I remember making that video. Oh, that was a funny one. Okay. 2K16 online versus moi. Oh, this guy. I used to hate playing against him. This guy was like a spammer from hell, dude. He just constantly like with the spear and the headbutt and stuff like that, and it was just so annoying to me. And he's actually from Lithuania, so I haven't really like spoke with him, but I looked at his profile and everything, and then he added me as a friend, and I was like, man, I really don't want to be your friend because I don't like how you play. And I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about here. Hey, what's up, Wolfie? How's it going, guys? Don't forget to drop a like on today's live stream. Help me out. We got 7 people. If you guys want to ask me any questions about my show, I'm kind of doing Q&A too right now. Yeah, that's the Degeneration X jersey colors from their jersey back in the late 90s. But yeah, I used to have a group called De-Evolution X, and it used to be De-Evolution X versus Dangerous by Design all the time whenever Lone Wolf would come over. That was his group. And we had a lot of wars. We made extra characters so that we could do like faction fights and stuff like that. Maybe later, man. Like I'm fine with it this way. Honestly, I don't care. So boom. So I'm just kind of off topic here. Did you hear JBL in there. That's going to be one of the last times you hear him. Is going to be this year in a game because he just, I think he quit. So, anyways, I don't want to watch this entire match because it's like a 15-minute match. But hold on a second. Was this like streamed or something? Why is this so fuzzy? Probably because we're streaming on the other end. Boom. Oh, I am bleeding his reversals out. See, that was the one thing he would always fall for, is he'd give you all his reversals. It's the backslide driver. He would take his loss, though. Some people quit. That drives me nuts. It's like, why? Why would you quit? Now you're not giving yourself any points. Yeah, I was only like a level 3. I think I got up to like level 90 last year or something like that. I don't remember. Can you donate to yourself? No, but you can donate to me if you want to. I'm not going to make you, but if you want to, you can. Okay, so this is me beating the tar out of Randy Orton, probably. I did a lot of matches with Scott Hall. Oh, I tapped him out with the abdominal stretch. Okay, I see. Man, there was this one, oh, it was like the razor's edge on the ladder. Hold up. I think it was this one, actually. Yeah. I'm swinging the ladder in that one. Let's go check it out here. Sorry if I'm kind of just not chatting all that much whenever we're in between. I just kind of want to let you guys check out this stuff. Boom. Roman Reigns, dude. Oh, did I get it on the ladder too? No way. Oh yeah, his arm just clips it. It's like, okay, they gave me the extra damage, so I'm like, why not? Oh, that's cool. Dream Crusher 2005. Nice. Hey, what's up, 20? How are you, bro? Hope you're doing well. What's wrong, Chief Tank? Why did it do that? I was just scrolling through it and just clipped out immediately. I don't know how awesome these actually are. You guys want to watch some of my, well, these aren't really long clips. I mean, if you look at it, most of them were recorded on Xbox One. And I know you guys have been asking me if I'm going to get GTA, but I've already kind of played the hell out of it, so probably not. But let's kind of go through this playlist real quick. Let's kind of give you guys a rundown on here. Yeah, this is my parody of Toy Story. It's supposed to be when Buzz Lightyear falls out of the window and he hits the stairs. Oh, look, I've been making this joke for a while, dude. The Parappa the Rapper jokes. That was my cousin trying to cross the street on the freeway. Aw, that's so sad, but we're not talking about that right now, lady. Oh yeah, I was gonna like do how-to videos, and I was like, maybe I should do one for the yoga because that was so confusing at first. And I was like, what if somebody looks up how to do it and like they find this video? So I was just trying to troll people when I made it. Look at this though. Look at this guy over here. He goes flying over the edge on fire. Hold up. Look at this. Oh, okay. This is when my fiance's dad tried playing this game, and this just cracked me up for like 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't even know why. Probably because it was funny trying to watch him try to steer. He's like, "How do you stop?" I'm like, "You got to do it like this or something," and he just crashes and throws himself into a tree. I was like, "Oh my god." Oh man. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, man. Check this out though. This is one of my edits. It's like, look, I do a perfect swanton bomb out of this truck. Watch this. I didn't even take any fall damage. That's why I saved it. I was like, oh my god. Oh yeah, and my truck didn't even get hurt. I was like, word. Well, I mean, the windows got busted up, but yeah, people will be bullies, man. It's just something you got to learn how to deal with. So this was like one of my favorite times where I actually got killed, and it was right here. Watch what happens to me, dude. Okay, so I blow this guy up. The axle hits me in the face and drags me by my head on fire. I was like, oh my god, why? Oh, see, the part that sucks is I have to skip these ads and it makes the chat pop down, but that's all right. Okay. Hey, thanks, Brandon. Oh, this was such a sick dodge, though. This was like, this was kind of by accident. I thought I was gonna hit this guy. I was like, oh, watch. Look how close he came to clipping me there. If I hadn't made like Star Fox and done a barrel roll, I would have been toast. Oh yeah, this was such a random glitch. I was looking for the Megalodon, and like my health started going down, so I just jump out. And all of a sudden I'm back on the land. I was like, okay, what the heck? Oh, this is right after we finished a mission. I've got an edit of this video already. Oh, this is the edited one. Okay. I guess it's not as funny watching it like now because like I've seen it 100 times. But I mean, like the first few times I saw that, that was freaking hilarious to me. I don't know, pretty good stuff. That car just ran over Austin. What was this? Oh yeah, this was just me playing with my friend online. He's like, "Come save me!" I'm like, "All right." I totally just freaking splattered him. I was like, "Oh, my bad." There's a bounty on my head too. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on this clip. It's just like a 30-second clip or something. I think that's why it was saved that long. I don't remember. Did oh, I think he just about like kills me here or something like that. Or I accidentally almost killed him. One of the two. We're like going to the same spot, and he decides he's gonna take the road, and I like cut through the woods, and I didn't see him. I thought he had already gone past me. Oh man. All right, Wolfie. Have a good day, bro. Let's see. Oh, this was a cool one. This helicopter or this jet, I mean, was just so annoying. He's trying to take us down. Oh wait, no, it is a helicopter. Oh no, it's not. It's the jet. Okay, there was two things going on there. But yeah, I tag him with the rocket, and look at this mess. Falls on me out of the sky. It actually rolled on me and pinned me down too, and I was able to finally get out, but it was so annoying. That was a lag glitch, I guess. He said on his game I ran him over, so I saved that clip to show him I didn't. So that was why I saved that one. Tillman, yeah, he was one of the first people to do a gun. Well, it wasn't at the arena though. Okay, and this is the unedited version of this one. This one isn't going to be as funny. Okay, what else? Okay, that's it for that playlist. So if you haven't checked those out, they're pretty cool. Some funny stuff in there. Let's see, what else do we have here? I have a whole grip of tag team matches, and I don't even think most of them have commentary. But me and Lone Wolf and Frag Demented actually went back and added our own commentaries onto these. So this one was pretty cool. So there's his guy and my guy. And this is when I actually put the face on him. I've been being kind of lazy about it. But yeah. Anyways, here, I'll pause it real quick. So that's kind of what I look like. And that's kind of what he looks like. You guys haven't seen our... Oh, actually, his face is on his channel. But that's what he looks like with his texture and everything. Like I said, once I hit 100K, I'll show you guys what it actually looked like. Yeah, there's some really good spots in that match, as you see, like the table's all on fire and everything. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, I forgot to point that out. Oh, it's not there. It's only in the thumbnail. Boo. But yeah, we do have a good amount of tag team matches. And actually, I think one of these, the one with Kane and RVD, I believe we got retweeted by RVD. Yeah, it was this one. Or wait. No, I think it was this one. We like playing as old school tag teams and everything. And we were like, oh, yeah, I remember when they were a team. Yeah, I was like level 95. Oh, okay, there's commentary on this one too. But yeah, let's cut to the chase here. The whole point of this video is we wanted to hit their old school finisher, which was just the frog splash after the choke slam, which was, you know, not epic or nothing, but it was cool to finish the match the same way that they do on TV, and that was kind of the whole point of the thing. Yeah, I've actually collabed with Prince Macau a couple times. You can barely hear me talking on there. That's kind of funny how quiet that is. Oh, we're talking about table for three. That's funny. Boom. Nice. But yeah, no, we like playing as old teams. We haven't really done that this year, and I need to go do that with him because that would be fun. That'd be something to just look forward to because honestly, like I play as my character a lot, and you know, after a while, it does get kind of old. So yeah, maybe we'll do some more of those. Let's see. When it's Game and Wolf, that's when we're using our own characters. When it's the click, we're playing as like Shawn Michaels, Scott Hall, Triple H, or Kevin Nash as a team or something. Let's see who else. The Rock. Sometimes I'll give them funny names if we're fighting other random teams that would never team together, like the Rock and Brock connection versus random online jobbers. That would probably be us kicking their butt really bad. Oh yeah, we did a few matches as like the Ascension. I don't know if we did the finishing move or whatever, but we can go look real fast. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. At least you went to school. I think I just tap him out. Oh, right on both chairs. Boom. Right when he submitted to. So we have some good stuff. Let me see. I'm not going to spend too much time on this playlist because a lot of this stuff will get flagged. This is kind of like my trash talking videos. This is when I have been beaten by somebody with troll moves, so I bust my troll guy out and we go to town here. Like, this is actually a funny episode because not just because of me beating Michael Jordan with Ebnico, but I actually wound up talking to that guy and going, "Hey, don't I know you through so and so?" And then we actually started hanging out together and playing matches on here. Uh, some of these have some funny, suggestive names. You guys can read. Let's just leave it at that. Oh yeah, this is when I fought Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this is when Shinsuke Nakamura was really big. So I was just coming up with silly names for Hebnico. Uh, oh my god. How to fight spammers. Yeah, that was kind of the predecessor to the Stink Face Club, you know. Well, I mean, it was there beforehand, but that was kind of the premise of why I even did Ebnico, is because you guys want to be really cheap. I'm just gonna like use this big fat disgusting guy and just do 10 times better than you can. Oh, I see what you said there, RVD and Ron Simmons. Alberto Cochino, the Stink Face Club with the AJ Piles. Oh man, that was another person that I wound up talking to after they were on the Stink Face Club. Let's see what are some of the other funny, ridiculous names. Diaper Full for Viper. Oh, this one has Max on it actually. This is PPF Gamer. Hold up. This one's kind of ridiculous. And then this is before Max is like, "Hey man, don't cuss or nothing on my channel." So you might hear him say a couple bad words or something. So if he does, I apologize. Just like if I do, I apologize. It was a different time. You know, we weren't doing YouTube. We were just hanging out and sharing our videos with our friends. Max, Max, this is like one of the second times he's ever seen Hebnico, so he was just rolling. He's playing as Donald Duck. That's why he's making those duck sounds, in case you're wondering. Okay, well, check this out. Watch this. He's really playing the part of Donald Duck here. Watch this. Friggin' Max, dude. He cracks me up, dude. Funny guy, funny guy. It's PPF Gamer, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about. Most of you should, though. Okay, so let me go back. And let me just see if there's any other funny ones worth pointing out. Uh, oh yeah, me versus the Boogeyman. Putting stains for rains. Oh my god. There's some terrible names here. I forgot about that. How ridiculous. Callisto eats bootios like groceries. Oh my god. Stinko and Stink. That's a good one. Um, there's Rick Ross. The human Zigglepede. Oh man, like in the you got to look at the screenshot of that one. I can't click on it right now because it'll take me to the video. Oh my god, there's just so much that was put into these, and then this is when I started using my editing for those because I didn't really like doing them. Um, like as an edited video. I would just stream the match, or then I would just save it, But yeah, that was kind of how that got started, and then it turned into a thing when I started doing my other show. So that was pretty funny. Um, I don't know if this playlist is public anymore because I think I had my face on some of the thumbnails, so I think I took it down. Uh, or the videos are set to private, which means I'd be the only one that could click on them. So then I did this thing called the whole effin show, where I would just play as Rob Van Dam, and it was for like an hour. I played lots of matches as Rob Van Dam. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. So let me see if I can find one of those big spots where I do the Van Terminator on the ladder. Hold on a minute. See, I'm not even talking during my intro. What are you doing, bro? I think it's right here, even. I'm all excited about it and everything. Watch this. Boom! Oh, yeah, his call name was Van Diver. And then I capped him with the frog splash. Dang, son. And like, this is like, what, 30 minutes in, 17 comments only, and there's only 2 people watching. So, I've come a ways here. Well, that's because I wanted to do like a initially I wanted to do like an entrance Tron video, so I had him in different outfits kicking everybody's butt. And then I was like, you know what? That'd be kind of cool to play as him online though too. So I also had a lot of Scott Halls. Anyone that I made like a show about, I would play as like a different costume every match. No, they're all different eras of RVD though. There's like his ECW version. There was like his tiger stripe singlet from when he debuted on WWE TV back in the ECW Invasion. There was this TNA costume. Oh, you guys can't hear the videos? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that till right now. Um, I just haven't been noticing in the comments. Is it because it's turned down too much or it's just muted? Because like I kind of had it turned down on purpose, but here, hold on. That was a good place to stop. So can you hear it now? Okay, it's like they're muted. Okay. Well, that's okay, guys. It'll give you a reason to go back and watch them. But that's good to know. I thought before when we were watching these, it was working. This is kind of off to me. Wonder what would be different. Because wasn't that the point of us using this one? Is that we could hear it on we could hear the video? That sucks. Um, okay. Well, now I feel kind of silly for not knowing that until right now. Strange. right, so oh yeah, just real quick. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's really simple. I'll show you how to do that. If you guys are a returning subscriber, this is how my YouTube channel is going to look when you first check it out. Just click over here on Twitter, and it'll take you right to my Twitter page. It'll look a little bit different than this because you're going to be viewing it as not me. But yeah, let's take a look at some video highlight tweets or something. I'm not going to open these right now, but you know, you guys understand, right? Now, what do you suppose that is? I posted that last night, by the way. This is going to be on Friday Night Freddy's. This is going to be the main event. It's going to be for the Tag Team Championship. And yes, I know that's not spelled correctly, but there's only so many letters you can squeeze into the name. So sometimes I just take the vowels out. So, I mean, you can still read it. And this is also going to be the opener to the show. So I just kind of did it so I could show you guys the more polished version that I did of Balloon Boy. And, you know, there's a few issues. Like I said, I didn't make this character. It was made by Godzilla, who's a fan of the show. But you know, I just did some touch-up work. So that's cool. Thank you, man. Let's see what else do we got here. A lot of these are just me telling you guys I'm going live. So this is the results of the poll. It was on Monday Night Mayhem. All my liked video stuff. Anytime I like a video, it'll pop up as a tweet. So, or anytime I start a stream too. Sometimes I use Twitter to download these to make thumbnails for my videos. I have a meme generator and I just download the screenshot and then I just kind of crop out the chat section. This is a tweet I sent to N60 Sean. See, these are cool too because you can see how many people have seen the tweet and the interactions from like what happened, like how many people looked at it and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this was like somebody that was trying to steal my information. They all have different names, but if you see these messages on PlayStation, avoid them. Avoid them like the plague. So, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce on NXT. And yeah, this one I did my Smash Brothers stuff versus Pokemon. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time on Twitter. If you guys want to join my Facebook fan page, it's very simple. All you do is come right over here. Oh, I got a couple more subs. Thank you. Come right over here, click on the little Facebook logo, and you will ask to join. And then once you guys ask to join, then I just have to approve it. So if there's anybody here that wants to do it right now, I could just show you guys how that process works. Otherwise, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. So let's take a look at the chat, see what you guys are chatting about here. Okay, so this is the last thing I read right here. I made a dabbing Sonic for no reason. I sent it in PMs. That's funny. They're just bots, right? Like when you said how old I am, I just say I'm a fetus from the future. Yeah, 20. I saw that on Twitter, bro. I saw that. You know, good to network. Way, you know, you guys can watch each other's back too. If you get instances like that, and you're like, "Hey, am I the only one?" You know, it's good to know. But anyways, I looked at this before, but like I said, my video got taken down. So I just wanted to take a second to show you guys some of my school projects. So this was an assignment where you were supposed to just do a concept art. And I'm not a very skilled drawer, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of basic. But the point of this was to do concept art and then build it in 3D space. And then you had to take two scenes and make it look like they could transition together. So that was the first sketch, and then I colored it. And then they wanted me to add another light source in the cave because they said it would be too dark. And I was like, okay, well, it's for a bear, like I should just put a candle in there or something. And it can be out of the box. Obviously, they can't light candles, and it's a cartoon bear, so it works. And this was the inside of the cave. Excuse me, real quick. And then I was told that it was too flat. It's too flat, and the shape of the wall was too round. It didn't really look like a cave. So I was like, okay. So I changed some things. This is the entrance. And then after I shaded it, this is what it looked like. And then I was told that I needed to take away my front lighting because it was canceling out some of the shadows from the other lighting effects that I had in here. And so then you'll see the next rendition of that here in a second. That's just the chair up close. And then this is with the candle lit in the room. And then you can see the cast shadows coming off the table and everything. And so that's how that works. If I had Maya running right now, I would show you guys how it works in 3D space. But yeah, that was it for the interior scene. And then I did an exterior scene for that. And then that's the entrance to the cave. And I think I accidentally overwrote my other file. So I only have the secondary sketch where I colored it. And, like I said, I'm not a very skilled drawer. But, it's just to basically create an idea. That's what the point of concept art is. So then this was what it looked like in 3D space in my first scene. This is before any lighting or shading effects were done. This is just a visor. Like, I didn't design the tree. I'm not going to take credit for that because I didn't build it. It's actually like a tool, almost like a stamp that you can put in your scene. But it does hinder the creative process if you put these in early because they take a lot of loading time and RAM. And it really makes you go slow. So. And then see, if you don't unwrap your UVW maps, you can get texture overlaps from other things. If you guys ever hear me talking about that on my show, or if I'm looking at a texture in a game and I'm talking about UVW maps, it has to do with the placement of the texture over the object. So I had some of the outside texture stretched out, and it was like running into the inside of the cave. So that's a big no-no. And then like the walls look all folded up like paper and everything. So changed a few things. There's my hornet's nest. Should be a bit careful of Facebook. Has some fans that are a little younger. Oh yeah, yeah. That's okay. That's kind of true. Thank you, sir. Good call. That's something to keep in mind in the near future. I didn't even think of that. Um, so and then anyways, this was supposed to be like dirt. It was like this grainy texture that I found, and I was like, okay, but it kind of looks like potting soil, but only up close because I didn't have it like shrunk down enough. And then I added this. This is just a flat surface, and then you add a water texture to it, and it actually gives it a lot of depth and a bump map and everything. See there, you can see the bumps here. And then this is me actually adding the light, and I added a filter to the camera so that whenever it took a snapshot, it would be like a light blue for the background. And then this is me picking out like the reflective surface of the rock for the cave. So that was the changes I made in from the last one. And then this is obviously the grass. And then I was told it looked very flat. So I was like, okay, I need to add some more depth to the ground. And then in the third scene, I found a grass visor, which is similar to this. And I shrunk it down, and then I kind of redid the settings for the visor so that it would look like a unique piece of grass and not like one right out of the box. So, and then I had to change here. I'll go back and forth. See how this is more of like a greenish yellow tinge. I had to make it the same color as the grass blade, so I kind of gave it more of a blue tinge, which actually fit with my color scheme a lot better anyway. So, and then that's how it looked after you added, extra stuff. See, and I was trying to use the grass to kind of cover up this edge. This edge is not blended very well. But you know, I think the way I set it out looks pretty good. There's some moss over on the other side. So yeah, that's it for that. So if you guys want to check out my Facebook fan page, all you have to do is request to join, and you guys can do that if you want to. Something kind of funny. This was my first channel art right here. It was Vince McMahon milking John Cena for money. And I actually have another YouTube channel, surprise, that I don't even use. Some UV map errors with FNAF models. Well, the thing about the UVW errors on the FNAF models, a lot of them are a basic shader, so it's not really necessary to like precisely like map out something like perfect for that. Um, exactly right. So you know that's something to keep in mind. It just kind of covers the whole surface. It's like if you have different shapes and different other things on it, then you got to worry about unwrapping it. Hey, what's up, Zapdos? How's it going, Alex? Thank you guys for joining. How are you guys doing? So yeah, I'm just showing people my Twitter and my Facebook fan page and stuff like that. So real quick, before we get started on doing some editing, I'm going to actually maybe we'll just jump right into the editing. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do now. Hang on. There's a few people I just want to highlight right now. PPF Gamer, he does CGS Wrestling. He has his own divisions, and he lets fans be the general managers. And then fans get to submit their own characters, and they also get to pick WWE characters if they don't have a way of creating one. So, you know, that's kind of a cool service that he offers. He's a pretty cool guy. He's almost to 1,000 subs. So if you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you check him out. This is what you search for. This is his channel art. All right. So this is Game Bro. I think he just changed his avatar. It was the Danny DeVito face with the Mario things that Skelly's made. But, you know, and he has a Discord link right here if you want to join his Discord community, apparently. I need to link mine up there, too, because I don't use it, and I need to. I heard from a few people it's kind of hindering me to not have it on there. So, hey, what's up, Raptor Gaming? How are you? How do you get characters onto Friday Night Freddy's? I'm really, really picky about which characters I use for that. They have to be really high quality, and they have to be something I'm just kind of interested in using. I'm not doing matches tonight, guys. This is just kind of like a hangout stream. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm looking for specific characters next year. I'm already kind of like to my limit as it is. So, I got a Discord. I just don't use it. And I haven't used it on this computer yet. So, I don't want to sit here and sign in front of you guys. I don't want to give away my passwords. But anyways, this is Game Bros YouTube channel. And he does all sorts of stuff. This was a cool one. He did some hope you don't mind me checking this out live. Oh, I clicked on it. It just didn't go there. He took Tommy Pickles and actually put him into Super Mario Sunshine. Let's take a look at some of the finished work. And yeah, I guess you guys probably can't hear him right now. So here, let me blow up the video so that we can see a little bit better. That's good stuff, man. You got to show me like how to do that because I can build stuff. I just don't know how to get into the code and like switch it out. I mean, like I kind of do. I just don't know like how to pick everything apart. So maybe you could like work with me on that on a separate day or something. But yeah, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff. You know, what'd be funny is if you modded the jetpack to make them look like bottles. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to Game Bro, check him out. He does more rated M content. He talks a lot looser on his channel. Just giving you guys a heads up. But yeah, he's got some highlights that he did for WWE games. I'm just gonna take a second to just kind of talk about him for a second. This was a good one. This was his Doom Guy character when he first made it. He made Terrence and Phillip on 2K17. This is the Mario that's actually on my channel. And then on last year's stuff, he made Toe Jam and Earl. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a here, actually I can pull it up. I didn't spell that right. But yeah, it's these guys. They're a game from like Sega Genesis. This was the cover art for the game. But yeah, there was a couple different games. There was this overhead version where you'd go like through these elevators and you had to like find how to get to the top. And you're basically looking for parts to repair your ship. And then this was the other one that I played. This was the Panic on Funkotron, which was like a side scroller. Apparently there's a 3D game I didn't know about. That's kind of cool. I might check that out one day. But yeah, anyways, we're getting off subject here. He made those for WWE 2K16. We'll see, man. I don't know. I kind of want to do my own twisted ones. Maybe in a little bit. Yeah, I like that game. That was a cool game. I already answered that question. You probably didn't hear me because of the 30-second lag or whatever. That's okay. All right. So, anyways, I'm really only highlighting people that have helped me. It's kind of the point of this. He's got some other playthroughs of other stuff. He's got some Undertale characters. Tinky Winky. What the hell? What the hell, game bro? Um, let's look at some of these. These are his, like one of his first FNAF creations. You know, it just kind of shows you how far we've come along, honestly. I wasn't making characters for this. He kind of beat me to the punch. Oh, okay. So those are going to get flagged for music. So let's just mute these here. This is Freddy Fazbear before Freddy Fazbear was ready to be Freddy Fazbear. It's what you had in the game, you know what I'm saying? It's not like today where you have all these cool static meshes to pick from. I feel that way about some of my old videos too, bro. Honestly, I don't think I've seen this one. Is this one Foxy? That's cool, man. Old school. Oh, and I'd have to load all those again. Okay, but anyways, there's Game Bro. Take a look at my good buddy, Two Cool Skellies. There is a shout out to Two Cool Skeletons. Anyways, this is his YouTube channel. He plays a lot of Overwatch. He plays WWE. What other stuff do you stream? Fallout. He's got a link to his Twitter and to his Discord. Okay. So yeah, he's playing some Deadpool. He has the Skelly's fan show. He's played Minecraft like a couple times. Um, I don't know what that game is. What's Super Hot? No. Oh yeah, there he is playing Sonic Mania. He did a play of I Am Bread. So I mean, he's played a lot of the same games that I have, and then he's played a lot different ones too, like Shovel Knight. He does lots of live streaming really. Then he had the Skelly's fan show, and then he was doing internet games and films for his wrestling show for a while. But I don't know, is that still going on? Is that a thing still? That's very true, Game Bro. Those were made when FNAF wasn't all that popular. That's funny. You know what was funny is I when I switched from Xbox over to PlayStation, I was looking for other people that were making FNAF characters, and that's how I kind of discovered Game Bro. I kind of told everybody like, "Look out, man! The big cheese from Xbox is here, stink up the lobbies." No, but that's kind of how we started talking, honestly. And then I had seen his videos before, and he had seen some of mine, so that was kind of cool. So yeah, he plays Bully also. It's a fun game to watch. He's pretty funny too to watch him play that. Some Lego Marvel Adventures. You gotta love his thumbnails. Thumbnails are pretty funny. Look at this. It's Big Show and McMahon. That's funny, bro. Crack me up sometimes. All right. So who else here? Okay. Well, you gotta try it. You gotta do trial and error, man. That's how you figure out what works. What's up, Tyler? How's it going, bro? He asked me to look at his channel and then he left. Oh well. Things happen. Things come up. Okay, so let's do. Hold on, real quick. You guys want to see some of my old FNAF videos from 2K16? Let's go to 2K17 FNAF online matches. That was mainly WWE 2K16 stuff. And there was a lot of them actually. Holy crap, I forgot how many there were. Um, Nightmare Bonnie playthroughs, Freddy Fazbear. This is probably Nightmare Freddy, and I just didn't know any better and just called him Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, I did. This is before I even knew there was a difference between Nightmare Freddy and Freddy and all that stuff. Um, my fans helped me with that actually a lot more than you'd think. And this was the first version of Nightmare Chica, and I just used the tall head because I was originally going to make her with the chicken suit, but they didn't have it that year. And I had all the paint tools ready, so I was like, man, I want to make something. Kind of looks like a Franken Chica, honestly. It's going. Their food. Because I was going to say great, huh? But anyways, let's cut to the chase here. What was the finish of this match? It must have been a cool finish, or else I wouldn't have saved it. Oh, the catch finisher. Boom. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I was going to do it on the ladder. Ha ha ha. So this was the first time I used Toy Chica. I had a version of Toy Chica on last year's game, but it was a diva. It wasn't in the male class. And then right here, I'm like, wait a second, that person's not there. So I just roll them up. That was it. That's the whole match. And then they were like level 90. I was so like, wow, I can't believe that just happened. Okay, then here they're like, all right, I'm gonna go find that person. And they kind of came at me. Yeah, the mechanics look better. It just fits better. Yeah, look, I don't have like the legs broken up into sections or nothing though. In case you guys didn't notice, I'm not playing WWE. We're watching some of my older stuff. Hey, what's up, Tails? How's it going, bro? Yeah. So how did this end? So I must have beat the guy. or else I wouldn't have saved it. Oh, that was that cool bridging, like Northern Lights bomb. Three. That's cool. So, oh wait, what's this? Episode 4, new DLC showcase reveal. Oh, snap. Look at this, dude. There's my Shadow Freddy. This is my first version of Purple Guy. Look how happy he looks. Look at this version of Springtrap, though. That was actually from somebody's cosplay. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in, man. Because people kept asking me to put their characters on Friday Night Freddy's, and that's not really what I wanted to do. So I was like, you know what? I'll just do it this way, and it just kind of worked, That, and I kind of wanted to have a show where we could show off fan creations, because I mean, some of them are cool. Just Friday Night Freddy's isn't the place for that, really. It's supposed to be like horror characters and all that stuff. So why are we watching a loading screen when we can just skip to the meat? Let's take a look at some of these old school entrances. I have my music muted so that we're kind of like seeing this the same way together here. Yeah, that was Nightmare Freddy last year. This is kind of what kind of got me noticed. What's up, guys? Yeah, look at this. There's only 64 views on it. With my official Nightmare Freddy video, there was a lot more. Here's my Shadow Freddy. Oh, this is when Chica had the Finn Balor entrance. That's funny. It's because it's so synonymous now with Ennard. Chica. It's funny. I miss my old Bonnie, dude. My old Bonnie was boss. Look at this. It's an actual rabbit head. It wasn't like how it is with the Sin Cara mask. But they won't let you do that this year. So hopefully next year you can color the rabbit's head however you want to. It would be nice. Oh yeah, that was actually a glitch that I found because you could put on like a mask and then put the texture on it, and then you could switch it to a different mask and it would leave the texture on there even if it had restrictions. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, they take away all the fun. So that was cool. I was just having them brawl it out. I don't even really know who won. If you guys want to find out who wins, go check it out. Or who won. If you guys want to find out who won the match, go check it out. I was reading this when I was talking. Sorry, I kind of stammer when I do that. This is my first version of Foxy. Not that bad, I guess, with the neck and everything. It looks like a freaking dingo or something. I love the thumbnail for this one just because it's called Five Nights at Peter's. It played against somebody playing as Peter Griffin. Dang, I was rank 106 there. Dang. Let's check out my speed build of Foxy real quick. Oh, that's not what I thought that was. My bad. Okay. Oh, this one actually, like this is, I want to see how many views are on it because I remember thinking this was a lot of views. Only 347. Wow. Remember, I was so excited whenever that video was getting views. I was like, oh my God, people are watching my stuff. That's why I did the Stink Face Club. I woke up one day and it had 500 views on one video that I did the night before. I was like, hey, there's something to that. Maybe people want to see that. All right, so there's some cool stuff here. Let's take a look at Springtrap's old entrance. That's a good point, bro. If you guys make characters right when the movies come out, that's a quick way to get your level up. The rated R Springtrap star. Oh, that comment wasn't directed at you, 20. It was at Caleb. It's because he was asking me to play something else. I was like, I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, that was Springtrap. This is before FNAF 3 was released. I didn't know that. Shows what I know. Let's see. Was there anything else that's really worth just checking out here? Oh yeah, then this is when I put why is this on here? This is not a FNAF entrance. This one has copywritten music on it, so I'm gonna say if you guys want to watch it, go ahead, but I got it muted for a reason. Oh, that's right, there's Funtime Fox's entrance first. This is one of my favorite videos, even though I didn't get as many views. Yeah, there's just some of the other entrance videos that I have posted. Um, so, anyways, we're kind of droning on this part here. Let me see if anybody tried to join. If not, that's cool. Other people will see this later and probably ask. Just fine with me. So we're gonna close that up. We're gonna close. We don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, let's get into Photoshop. So that was the thumbnail video I made right before we started here. Let me see if this is still showing up right. We're watching us watch you watch us. Hold on. Just make sure that's working right. Snake, you can't do that. That'll create a time paradox. Okay, so it appears to be showing up correctly. Um, I missed that comment there. What did that say? Yeah, the legacy music. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so right now I'm going to start working on Savini Jason. Oh yeah, it's funny. So let me just let me open this file here. All right, the first thing I want to get is this mask, but real quick, see if there's any higher res. Oh, what's going on here? This is without the mask on? That's cool. This might actually be useful. Oh no, that is part of the mask. It just looks all broken. This one is without the mask, right? I don't know. It's hard to say because of the side of the face it's on. But that one for sure is without the mask. So I might actually take this one for later. Oh no, it's got that horrible light in the background there. I don't like that. It'll make it look white on the face and stuff. That's not what I want. Okay, so we'll just go with this one. First thing we're going to want to do is just crop out the mask here. See, there's like light here, but I can always cover that up. I just don't feel like doing it across 4 sections of the same face. So I'm gonna crop this. So we're just working with it. And I like filling up my screen so that I can see what I'm working with here. And the first thing you're going to want to do is duplicate this layer because you cannot destroy the bottom layer. That way if you screw up too, you can come back to it and change it. I'm not savvy with everything here for the fact that I just got a new computer, so it might take me a second to figure out some basic things. But for the most part, it should all translate roughly the same. So actually, it might be easier to just go like this. We don't need the ear. So the way I'm going to do this, when I make the characters, I'm actually going to do 2 layers of the face. I'm going to do one directly on the face, and it's going to have the same thing on it. And it's not going to really matter because you don't need to see the eyes. And then I'm going to also do this overlapping a hockey mask, but I don't know if that's really going to help or not. That's just kind of like how I'm going to approach the design process. So just looking for mask only here. This is a little bit too big. Let's get a smaller brush. Not that small, geez. There we go. Right now I'm holding the shift key so that I can just go in a straight line. So I'm doing short clicks here. Just kind of taking the edges off. Actually, it might be a smarter idea would be to add a new layer. Bring this down. And what we want to do is fill up the background. That way we can see if we missed anything. Whoops, in the wrong layer. And then, yeah, it's easier to work on black than it is on white just because, you know, background artifacts, you don't want that drowning out your design. And we don't really need this edge, to be honest. What I'll probably do is delete this part. Because when we stretch it out, we really don't want any white on the edges. All right, so like I was saying before, so zoom in a little bit so we can see what we're doing better. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I don't want to ignore my fans over here. Oh, I know, right? Oh, hey, it's Sonic Heroes. Yeah, I know I screwed up the spelling there. What do you want from me? Yeah. Okay. So anyways, We pretty much have the whole mask, which is a great start. Now what we're going to want to do is remove the background file because we don't need it. And now the only layer that's on is this one. See, that's how you remove layers. Well, I mean, they're there, but you can hide them, I should say. They're not really removed. So then I want to save this as PNG file, just because that works better. Let's go into Paint Tools. That's how I have mine set up. Not everybody's set up the same way. I don't have Paint Tools, I just have FNAF Paint Tools. I thought I had one for... It just kind of irks my brain. I could have sworn I had one just for Paint Tools. Oh well, not important. Let's make a new folder, even though it says FNAF Paint Tools. Alright, open it there. Said open it, dang it. Call this one mask. I'm doing the PNG file because, obviously, because it's a PNG file, I'm going to want to do this to maximize my space, because whenever I put it into 2K, it's not going to keep this nice rectangle form. It's going to stretch it out to like a 128 by 128. So this will look more square in 2K, even though I'm making it like a rectangle here. So we're going to crop that off. We don't need that. And now whenever I take my texture and stretch it out, these edges will blend once you stretch it to the maximum size in 2K. Are we in the Jason folder? No, we're not. Okay, we're just going to rename it mask, just overwrite it. Yes, that size. Okay. So now what we're going to want to do is, actually, let me click on my history brush, go all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, okay, we have to go all the way back to the beginning, which is fine. We're going to want to take this texture right here. And we need a better shot of it, so let's see if we can find some stuff that has to do with more of his front. Has his whole chest in the picture. Let's filter down by images. Ha! It's a cool kill. That's just silly. Who did that? This is just some fan editing, it looks like. This is a good one. What I want is his chest. This one maybe, I don't know, it looks... Yeah, okay. Oh good, it's high res, nice. Okay, well thanks for tuning in. I know you probably already took off, but see ya, Angus. Gasprin, hi, bye. Okay. Wowzer. So anyway, I'm gonna want to open that new file that we just downloaded. Jason 2. I'm gonna just focus mainly on the top half of Jason here. Actually, let's keep the hands in there because I might borrow part of the hand texture here too. We're gonna crop this out, unselect it, duplicate the layer so we're not destroying the main source. Because here, like this is so confusing, and it took me like a few minutes to figure this out before. But if you have this layer on the same time you have the background layer on, and you try to erase, it's going to appear like it's not doing a damn thing. But then the second you hide this layer, you can see everything that you just did. It's just there's the same picture on top of the same picture. That's what you're seeing. Okay. So anyways, I want to do this in pieces. So we're going to start here. We'll see how blurry this part gets. Yeah, that's not gonna work. it might be easier to actually make my own texture. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's go back here. Oh, come on, I went to the top. Stupid thing. Liquid hot magma. Okay, that's what you want to look up. And then let's find something with a similar kind of texture to it. The hot lava game. Who does that still, right? I remember doing that when I was a little kid. I was like really, really little. So I want to find something that's kind of flowing, not really stationary. Like this might be a good one. It's got to be some hot lava, bro. It's a good one. It's pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. So let me see. Oh, I thought I just saw one. Oh, this one. If this is high res, we might be in business here. You can tell from how small it is, it's not going to work. This is interesting, but it doesn't look organic. $900 by $600. This might work. No, it's not orange enough though. Is the thing. Okay. Let's just try this. 1024 by 1024. Oh, it's got that stupid logo all over it. I don't want that. Let's see. Yeah. That kind of looks more like what we're going for here. Let's go with that one. Magma. Okay. Might want a full body of Savini somewhere. Okay. Hold on a second. Maybe Game Bro has found something that we can actually use here. Hold on a second. Oh, I see, said the blind man. Thank you, sir. Let's overwrite Jason 2. I still might want to make some of my own flesh textures though, so. Chill. Thank you guys. Alright, so let's fill the screen back up. That's not what I meant. There we go. Let's go back to step 1 here. Probably easier. Okay, now we're going to take that other picture the Game Bro just suggested. Actually, I need to minimize this. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Okay. So I can just drag and drop, which would be much quicker. All right. Let's see what happens. See, right now it's not a... Oh, it is a smart object. Okay. So smart objects will continue to keep their form, whereas non-smart objects will actually get pixelated. So you want to make sure you're using smart objects. I'll show you what I mean. Smart object, you cannot really modify it. See how it has this little slash on it? It says, no, you can't do that. You have to resaturate the layer. See this little special thing? That means it's going to make it high res whenever you stretch it. But if you resaturate the layer, you can just take it away. See? Okay. Anyways, let's continue here. All right, so we're gonna do this for the chest. We're gonna go crop. Thank you, Game Bro. That was a good idea, man. I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. I know we keep you around for some reason. Just kidding. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to want to fill the screen so we can see everything we're working with here, and then we're going to take the eraser, just go in, chop this guy up into bits. Ooh, I could take a bigger brush, just kind of clean this up. There's probably other ways to do this with the history brush, or, you know, this is just my creative process. Everybody flows differently, so. All right, now we're gonna go over here, and I want to keep the edges. We don't want it to just get down to the red part, because then it'll just kind of look flat. We don't want that. We want the depth and everything to remain. And this will also give me an idea like what color to make the, oh wait, hold on a second. I think I may have screwed up. Oh, no, okay. It's giving me an idea on like how to make, like which color to pick for the thing and everything. So we don't need, oh, I just bled into the line I'm trying to save here. We don't need that. And that's gone. Okay, now we're going to go over here to this bad boy called Quick Select somewhere. Oh, that's right. And we're going to erase that. Actually, we can delete that whole part. We don't need that. I don't think we really need that much, honestly, either, now that I think about it. Okay. All right, so we got that part of Jason. That's cool. So I'm going to take, and we want to keep this consistent because when you stretch it out, it'll be equidistant. So I also want to remove the chain from the paint tool design. See if you guys are giving me any suggestions, or not your monkey. That's the idea, man. Get Photoshop, man. Photoshop is where the good editing is. And then let's go into the brush size. We don't want it that big anymore. That'll work. We'll try to get most of that chain gone. We won't be able to get all of it, but most of it. All right, now we're gonna kind of use this little brush to clean up some of the edge work here. Let's make it a little bit bigger. This is 17. Let's make this a 19, something like that. That edge is like driving me nuts. I hate it when that happens. Looks like it's all gone, and then you got these little traces of stuff just floating around. It's like, what the heck is that? Anything that looks pointy, we're trying to kind of like eliminate that right now. I want it to look more organic, not like it's just pasted on there. All right. So we're getting in there, we're getting all that stuff. And if you guys don't enjoy this, you know, you feel free to fast forward to the end. I'll show you my paint tools when we're done here. All right, I think that's probably good. So now what I'm going to do is take this and crop it. And, oh wait, there's one last thing you want to do. If there's anything that's like hugging the edge, it's good to just kind of snip it off. That way it don't look flat. So let me just go back into my brushes, my eraser tool here, and we'll just kind of clip this off here. I don't think it's going to matter much. But I want to keep these little details because they're going to be important. So then we're going to take this, we're going to save it as in the paint tools, chest plate. And because, you know, it's just like a jumpsuit, we really don't need to worry about texturing his clothes all that much. Sorry, I was getting a little bit lost there. Okay, so then we want to go, oh, not that far. You're killing me, Smalls. Ah, that's okay. We'll just put the picture back where it was. Or actually, no, let's just, we want that size though. We want to start on that size, or else it's not going to look right. It's going to look all small and smushed. All right, let's see if there's any other major parts that we really need to focus on here. So we got the whole part of there done. Let's do some texturing for the arm, because I see there's a good arm here. So we're going to want to do, I don't want to stretch and skew it that much. I just want to keep the dimensions the same. That's key. You don't want to be just bouncing this all around. So I'm holding Shift and Alt so that it keeps the dimensions the same. That way it's not, you know, moving stuff around and all that. Okay, and like this might be easy enough. I might be able to just find some lava with some cracks in it. And it looks like it would work perfect. I mean, there's not a lot of indentations for the skin. So maybe this part would kind of be a waste of time. But hey, we checked. We made sure, you know. It's always good to look at it under a microscope and go, no, that's not going to work, or yes, that is going to work, or what, you know. So I think that'll be fine. So the next thing we want to do, well, I mean, I could take it from there. It's just seems like it'd be kind of pointless because, like, right here, I could use some lava rock, obviously, to fill that in. So I think that's all I'm going to do for that. So that's pretty much it for making Jason. And you guys will see him probably not this week, but maybe like next week or something. And then this little paint tool on the eyes. Hold up a second. See, the closer we get, it looks like pixelated. I don't need that. Okay. Well, anyways, let's finish this up real quick. Let me look at those textures that I downloaded, and yeah, that one. So that means I'm gonna definitely need another one for the hands though. So that's gonna be the really bright parts. You can hide the rest of the dimensions with squares. We're not gonna touch too much on that right now. But we want to look for something kind of like this. I think there's a word on this one. I can't really tell. Yep, there is. Go back, I said. Ah, it did it to me. That's okay. This one might work. Oh gosh, it has that thing all over it. I hate that so much. All these ones do because they're from the same gallery. Okay. All around the world. Alright. Why are they melting people here? This is what you see on the internet when you're looking for random things. So there's just no really getting around that. Looks like a cow or something. Like the udders. I don't know why it's making me think of that, but kind of reminds me of that. There's like none with these stupid little filters, like not all over the screen though. That has them, that has them. Let me look in the comment section, maybe there's a suggestion. That would probably work, man. Thank you. Thank you for saving the process. Magma 2. It's from a volcano full of liquid hot magma. All right, thank you, man. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for tonight's live stream. I am going to go right now and play Friday the 13th for about an hour. So if you guys want to join me on there, I'm going to be on Invisible. Just send me a message. Be looking for Savini Jason, going to be coming out within the next couple of weeks. And it's not going to be under my regular account. I have to do it under FNAF Destroyer, which is one of my alter accounts. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. It was cool hanging out with you guys tonight. Doing something a little bit different. I know typically we do our gaming stuff. So this is kind of like one of my first vlogs where we just kind of checked out some of my old stuff. So yeah, this character will be making his appearance in Friday Night Freddy's. You heard it here first, and want to give a shout out to GameBro for assisting me in some of these little steps to get this set up. Shout out to Two Cool Skeletons for being here and for helping us moderate tonight's chat. And you weren't here, man. We're closing the show now. So I'll do another stream, not like right now, but where I go and review fan videos. So if you guys want to have some of those ready for me, it'd be a good idea to just kind of highlight some certain things, and we'll go check them out. But here's the thing: you guys aren't going to be able to hear the music and everything apparently, because I don't know what I did. Maybe I just have to restart my computer. Maybe it's that simple. But we'll troubleshoot it and see if we can't get it working right. But anyways, I'm the Game MLL signing out. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.